Hello everyone, this is Red Silvers. Welcome back to Let's Play Hyrule Warriors. Today on the agenda we have more of the Lorule map because we still need to get level 3 weapons for Ravio and Yuga. They're both kind of in the same general area because Ravio's is right here and we can warp to the Lorule side to get to Yuga's, but might be a progress that way day to day and then go further afterward. So start out, team up and take out the enemy forces with Tingle. You know what, I'm not gonna mess with potions right now. I do need to get a nice batch of silvers that I can... disposable silvers that I can go and spend and go get re-dead bandages is probably the strategy. Okay, who do we have a team up with? We have Ravio over here. I kind of want to fight Ravio. I don't know what role he has on these stages, but I want to fight Ravio. If Ravio and Young Link are both there, because they're both going to drop the same thing, so we might as well team up with Young Link and fight Ravio. I have no real reason for choosing that other than that we don't really fight Ravio much. And then Yuga and Darunia right away. Yuga seems like the one that would be the guy that's gonna drop summons on us. So I feel like fighting Darunia might be the better call there. Which captains are we sending after us? Alien captains, we can... Oh yeah, let's just go fight Darunia. I mean, I will beat up the Gorons that have drops. Okay, maybe in theory that's just gonna be rocks, but it'd be nice if we could get some Goron Captain Helms. Now we have the weird... I think they kind of expected us to you know, pick Yuga and Ravio just because they're the two on the map, and I'm instead mixing it up for no real reason than vibes. We're just saying, like, Yuga seems like the guy that's gonna drop magic potions and would have been a summoner. say Darunia really wanted to get that last little bit to take a bit. Well, here's Yuga finally ready to join the party. Well, I got a bomb power. Why don't I use that for a bit? Okay, we got a Dark Darunia, and Ravio summoned Dark Dodongo. Okay. I feel like Yuga probably summons bosses too, though. Yeah, Yuga would have been. Yuga's a magic person, so Darunia and Youngling would have both been brow boosters. Ravio's a summoner. I'm not scared of the Dodongo though. I don't necessarily think I need to go out of my way to get Dodongo drops, but Yuga's gonna be dropping magic potions, might as well. Take advantage. Well, you're such a weird character. You just are. Yeah, since it's been a bit since we've been on the Lorule map. Remember, Lorule map has a increased weapon drop rate. Okay, with Darunia down, is there another potion around here? I don't think there's a Dark Ravio. I think it's just going to be the one Ravio. Oh, now there's the two Dodongos here, so you know what? I'm not gonna hit one of them here, but... Oh no, I did hit both of them. Okay. I mean, we'll at least take out the one Dodongo. I don't know about the other one. Oh, I didn't take that one out. Okay. Now things are getting a little silly here. Okay. Is this gonna take this one down, or is it gonna still be not enough damage? I mean, we wrecked him though. I could just go beat up the Rabio and finish this, but we're this close now. Finish off that Dodongo. And then we can deal with Rabio. Some of these stages, like if you played your cards right, you could just get a bunch of boss drops. In theory, anyway. That may be a bit more time than I want to spend on that stage, but that's okay. I think we'll be lucky if we actually get Rabio's weapon on in this video. I feel like it's going to be more we're doing the legwork so that next video in Lorule we can grab it. It'd be ideal if I could grab both of them within 2 videos, but we'll see how it goes. So many weapons. Toss you. Toss you. We need to get some Naginata action soon. That one I might want to hang on to. Yeah, but notice they're dropping all the weapons that we don't have level 3s of, for the most part. I guess that one isn't. Okay, stop the energy beam merger with that. That's right, the metal plates are going to hit 999 before this does. We have water recommended because of our power we did. Do we have any other bells besides her default one? No. Still, we'll take it. You go up to the Stall Masters. I'm gonna assume the Dark Nuts are gonna be the second one to King, so. Yeah, there's the... do a big drop on them all here. I'm just like hoping since it's a Dark Nut, like he'll be really easy to take down really fast, and then we can go get the last guy that's going to be doing his merging. And Mikey keeps getting knocked out of that move, so it's not really that great as a shield block or shield break. I mean, please finish him off now. Okay. And now Zan can just run north and deal with the Moblin guys. Okay, the Stall Masters did do their merge. I wasn't fast enough. Maybe you should have focused on them first and then the Dark Nuts. That's okay. It's still an easy enough mook to deal with. The Magic Stash troop. You know, I would love to see some normal moblins. I need some moblin spears for badges. And I feel like I keep seeing Dark Shield moblins, and I'm not at the point where I'm like, oh, I gotta look up a stage and go farm them yet, but... I'm still getting a lot of food in this stage for some reason. Okay, let's finish him off. Lots of food drops that time. Does somebody have a food weapon on that I just didn't notice? Clearing this stage is going to put us one step closer to where the fissure is that you go through to go to Lorule. Amazingly, that time he dropped a food weapon, since I commented on it. I keep forgetting that it's extra drops of these. That's not a bad rapier, and we got extra rapiers. You know what? I don't think that Zant was using a level 3 weapon. I think he was using a level 2 weapon. Because I just didn't... double check what I was equipping him with. Oh, good drops there. Yeah, we just one step closer to where the fissure is, although we need to get a hook shot. Do we have a hook shot? Am I thinking of the right thing? Maybe it's a... Yeah, we just don't have the item to go to Lorule yet, so we won't be getting Yuga's weapon that easily. Interesting. That was a complication I didn't expect. There's one there, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Team up with the enemy forces, round 2. Alright, so we know that Yuga is going to summon something, and we know that Fi is going to summon something. So with that mindset, I know that eventually I'm going to be getting a bunch of Ganondorf drops off of Yuga and Ganondorf, so I'm going to choose to fight against her and recruit Yuga. Just a sneak peek to the shenanigans that are coming. I'm going to be doing a lot of fights against Yuga eventually. Okay, Linkle and Impa. I think I want to fight Linkle. Like, I think Impa summons bosses. Either way, we don't fight legal very often, so I'm gonna fight legal. I mean, we'll see how well it goes in the second round. None of them really pair up with Fi or Yuga very well, though. Like, sometimes there's, like, a theme to the fight. If I summon Manhandler. Okay, and Lingle is just a support. Okay, yeah, Impa would have been a summoner too, so then we would have had double bosses. We do have a Dark Lingle. You know, I'm gonna... that. Just to help us deal with the Linkle ladies. Kind of going down like a knife through butter here. I know there's a potion somewhere there, yeah. I'm gonna keep this going longer. Oh, and the potion got dropped right as I was doing that. Oh well. It is the Dark Fee, though. The Dark Fi. I feel like I keep saying that different ways. Okay, well, we burn down the first Manhandler. That looks so close. That Redet screwed it up that time. You know what? I could just do this. And hopefully hit both of them, and then I can just kind of do... Oh, I didn't hit the second one, okay. Oh, I got up right before I used that. Having a Redead Knight try to help me fight the boss is actually not working out so well. Okay, that time we did enough ping damage that we took the Manhandler down in time. Easy peasy. I think that one went a lot faster than the last one. All these weapons, which is honestly not a bad way to get a bunch of rupees. Okay, we did get a couple of Manhandler dust. We even got an egg off of Linkle. Yeah, so I think to get the hook shot to go over toward Lorule, we need to go this way. Okay, defeat the shuffling forces, or get more keeps. This one will cause me to use an item and will change the Ravio board, so let's go this way. This is a Yuga stage. I think we'll just go with the one that doesn't have any skills unlocked. Is that the only other water dragon scale I have? It sure looks like it. All these water element weapons that don't have any. These are kind of silly stages. Like, send all the airfoes after me. Okay, is the duplicate the one that's fighting Bruno? I guess fighting Rudo wasn't the right phrase. He was just kind of hanging out near Rudo. And now he's ignoring her and going after Yuga. I do appreciate that's Ganondorf's trident that he uses. Like, it's the same design as the level 1 trident. Dark Volga time, huh? Is there a troop over here? But I just saw the Volga. I don't actually know what happens if you mess this one up. Like if you fight the and defeat one of the fakes. As I say, where's the other magic troop? And as soon as I said that, I saw it blinking on the map. think he does summon a boss if you take long enough, though, so that might be... Is that the only downside, that he summons a boss? I was kind of wondering, like, if you could beat them all up a little bit so that when you get to the last one, he's still lower health before he gets the morale boost. This is all just stuff I'm thinking, like, as we're playing. Like, I don't know that I'll ever actually go back and test that, but it's just a thought process. There's that part of me that's curious about game design. Oh, he did summon a Dodongo, but he didn't summon it fast enough. Did it even actually appear on the map? You know, like, it comes up when I do like Final Fantasy 14 stuff with my free company, where we'll be doing a fight, and maybe we're doing a fight and it's way past when it's relevant and we're just doing it for fun, or even stuff that we're grinding. And sometimes it's like, I wonder behind the scenes, like, how they calculate some of the stuff that they do. Like, there's some of that showing through here. Like, same thing, like, okay, what happens if I mess this stage up? What if I fight all the Volgos? Is there a downside besides the time limit and the bosses being summoned? That kind of deal. You know, just peeking under the hood, so to speak. Okay, so this is a stop the enemy merger. And this is level 8 of the Scour the Battlefield in Search of Victory. This one has a costume as a reward. Do I have the hammer? Doing a search for this one is also going to not mess with the Ravio board. I don't know who this is going to be a costume for. It'd be nice if it was Sia, but... I don't think that it's going to be. I still have water as a record element. guess Impa's Giant Blade is a water weapon that's powered up. And there's heart power on this blade, because I decided to make Impa have a really badass blade, apparently. Okay, Impa, you go after the Dark Nuts. We're gonna be right on the cusp of Rabio's weapon. I might just push it and go get Rabio's weapon after this. I think that'll take out a few of the Dark Nuts, but maybe not. That Lord of the Horde is going to be gone. Okay, I'm going to take a gamble and go up this way. Okay, all the Dark Shield moments are gone. There's an input for the Dynafo, so maybe that was the right call. Okay, all the big pose merge. That's okay. I feel like you're always going to have one that you just don't get. Oh, I was gonna say, is that all of them? Okay. And now we just go deal with the guy that's merged. I forgot we had Impa in her Ocarina of Time outfit. Finish it off. I'll snatch the costume. I do like that costume for her. All the weapons. Most of them we're gonna just toss. That's even with the potion boost. There's a costume for Skull Kid of all things. Okay, do we have... Yeah, we have one of those. This is gonna change the power. Okay, darkness is one that I'm good with having. Let's go ahead and spend I'm gonna buy a hammer and use that to still get the nice power to increase attack power. So we have darkness boost and that. And we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna finish off Ravio's weapon today. And I think that, you know, let's do this one with regen, why not? Normally I wouldn't want to start a level this close to the hour mark, but let's just do this. Alright, we're immediately going to go for this fairy over here, I see. Okay, and this is the Lizapos Forces map, so... And we have Medley coming in to do her assistance. Big old beefy captain. Oh yeah, I can see the regen effect already going. I don't know that I would ever actually use that one. Because it is going to make it hard to keep track of the damage off the top of my head. Because, you know, if I'm healing, then I don't know how much damage I've taken without checking it. But... We'll just be careful. Now there's a Kuko. This map is going places already. Okay, and we are going to want to get the chest there. As well. I heard that regen clicking off. Alright, here's Sperry clothing. We've also got a heart container, and we've got a fairy food. Let's grab that fairy. I don't think this is a new food, but I'm still gonna grab it. Oh, I took that keep that I just took. And I can't go that way. I have to go around. I thought Medley was over here taking this keep. She's still here. Medley, what happened? Oh, because it wasn't Elizabeth, it was my, that's why. Okay, you're forgiven, Medley. Now I understand what happened. Like, I better check my health, even though I'm at full health. I need to know where I'm actually at health-wise. Probably always trying to sell you the key. Don't do it. It's a trick. I think this is the heart container. I like how the crystal part of the cave has its own variation of the music. Other stages have things like that, but that's the most dramatic one, I think. That was really noticeable. As opposed to them just having, like, maybe a little more percussion or something to differentiate places. Okay, and we just hit the number of KOs we need for the A rank also, so we should just be able to go for the base here now and fight Lana. I'm gonna do a fairy nuke. I thought doing focus spirit, but I think that the health drain is gonna be better. Whittle her down over time. That one move she did, I thought for sure was going to be a weak point exposed, and it wasn't. Let's not do that now. Don't just start beating me up at the end to try and get me to lose my A rank. We fought hard to get this A rank today. Alright, so that's one of the 2 level 3 weapons on this map. This one's pretty nice if I remember right. And it's the nice hammer. Double horses. Not a lot of troops. We did get that witch's dress. And actually that is a new fruit for us, the delicious life tree fruit. Alright. So we're gonna have to go around to get that hook shot so we can go this way. So we can use this fissure to come into this area where Yuga's weapon is boxed in. Because you can't access it from the Lorule side unless you use the fissure. But that'll be a mission for the next time we come to Lorule. So until next time, this has been Red Silvers. Have yourself a great night.